Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tyler Chanel, aka the Marketing Bully. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe. Make sure you like this video and drop a comment down below and turn on that notification bell. I upload content every single month to help small business owners figure out marketing with social media and email marketing and how to get them to work together to help you drive sales. And so today I'm going to go over my favorite tool that I use with clients to help them find their customers on Twitter. All right, so the tool is called Fedica. It is a Canadian founded company and they are awesome. They offer so many things and you can use the tool with at least 15 other platforms. It's not just for using with Twitter, but a lot of the features that I like to use are only available for Twitter users, but you can use it to plan and schedule out content for other platforms. If you want a free trial, make sure you look down in the description box at the end of this video. Now, when it comes to finding your customers on Twitter, Twitter has a couple of built-in features that can already help you. The Twitter search is one of the most advanced search options that I have seen on a social media platform with the types of filters that you can create. You can search for keywords on Twitter, key phrases, and different types of conversations that people may be having. And then you can filter it out by dates and you can choose like if the tweet mentions this word or if the tweet must have a certain phrase or certain word in it in order to pop up in the search that you just generated. But to me, that's still pretty limited. And so Fedica builds on top of this. And so one of my favorite ways that Fedica helps you find your customers on Twitter is they have a listening tool. And this listening tool allows you to turn on alerts for keywords and key phrases so that every time someone tweets about a certain thing that's relevant to your business, you'll get an email alert about it. You can also tell Fedica, I want you to email me every hour, every 12 hours, once a day, 3 times a week, or twice a month with these alerts so that you can go back into Twitter and engage with and respond with these tweets. This is really helpful if you have a specific niche. So as an example, one of my clients sells herbal wraps, herbal pre-rolls, and herbal teas. And so we have alerts set up for her Twitter so that she gets alerts for like girl blunts, when different celebrities who talked about girl blunts before talk about it again. Kaylani has a whole song about this, by the way. And then we also have things set up for like herbal remedies, the different names of different herbs. And then we also have alerts set up for different conditions that people may have that these herbs may help for, so that every time people tweet about these things or ask a question or start the conversation, she can go and engage with those accounts. This is very important because it is automatically starting to establish her as an authority figure. Every time she replies to these tweets, she gets anywhere from 300 to 15,000 tweet impressions. So that means that 300 to 15,000 people see these tweets every single time she shares them, and she gains a handful of followers each time she does this as well. These people who are following her are hyper targeted. There are people who only follow along for these specific conversations, which is very important when you're trying to use a platform like Twitter to be able to sell to people on. The next feature that I like is it has a community analysis tool where to tell you who followed you and then who did they follow, who are they engaging with, and what topics are they discussing. It breaks down your audience in such a detailed way to let you know how many of your followers are real followers versus how many of them are bots. How many of your followers have tweeted and have active accounts that they have used in the last 24 hours, 7 days, 30 days, 6 months in the last 2 years. And having that type of data is important because it lets you know if you've curated an audience that truly is engaged with your content. And if you haven't, then you know that you can also use this tool to find new accounts to engage with by using the listening tool. The next feature that this platform offers that I really love is the ability to analyze other people's audiences. And so once you use the community analysis tool and you learn who else your audience is engaging with, then you can analyze that person's content and their platform, and you can look and see, why is my audience engaging with them? What type of content are they putting out? How often are they putting out this content? What times do they post? How many of their followers are real versus bots? And that will let you know if they grew a 100% organic audience, or if they bought that audience, or if their audience is just bots and are not engaged with them. And it also helps you determine who are your real competitors on these platforms versus who are perceived competitors, but your audience isn't really truly engaging with them. They just follow them. So when you use a tool like Fedica, you can batch create and schedule content. You can batch create and schedule Twitter threads. You can turn your Twitter threads into drip threads. And instead of posting the entire Twitter thread and one day, you can set it to where you post a new tweet in your thread every single day. And you could have a 30 tweet thread spread out across the entire month. This is really good if you do like tip and hack style content and you want to build onto one specific topic, but within one Twitter thread. Outside of using it to batch create and schedule content, you also have the social listening tool where you can turn on alerts and reminders for different keywords and key phrases that are mentioned in different tweets by your ideal customers. And then you can also do a community analysis to learn more about the community that you have and who else they're following. And then you can do a profile analysis on your potential competitors to analyze their audience, check out what their engagement is, and get true insights as well on different types of influencers that you may want to work with to truly see if the data that they have given to you in their media kits lines up with the data that Fedica has provided for you. The important thing too about Fedica is that Fedica is one of few tech companies in the marketing space who has kept up with and paid for the absorbent API features and keys to be able to integrate with Twitter. So there are not many platforms who can give you the level of data that Fedica can at this level of a price point. Even with the free plan, you have access or limited access to many of the features that I have shared, but even the most affordable plan on Fedica is less than $30 a month. And so you'll spend less on Fedica than you will on your entire Shopify store every month. And Fedica is what's going to help you drive traffic to your Shopify hosted website. Now, if you have any questions about Fedica, make sure you drop a comment down below. I am going to be posting, if they have not posted already, Twitter account audits using Fedica of my community members who've requested it so that I can show you how to use this tool, how it works, and how to analyze the data. I've also created a freebie that you can download below that teaches you more about these features and tools and what order to use them in, as well as what order to watch different community audits and account analysis in as well. So make sure you check the description box for all of those things and go claim your free trial to try Fedica. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit like and subscribe, and let me know if you have any questions, and make sure you tweet at Fedica on Twitter and let them know that you watched this video and you thought it was pretty cool, that I did a great overview for you. As always, thanks for watching. I wish you nothing but success, and I'm always here for you, business bestie.